Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another special episode on this very cold December to the Unfiltered podcast. We are your host, Marco Barilla.
What's up, party people? The Troy Scherzer's here as well.
I look forward to the customization every week with these
I'm
special.
like trying to come up with something better, but I don't even know. Like, where can I go? Because the way you set it up, it's like I have to I don't know.
Yeah, I try to incorporate it. I mean, obviously with the whole cold and it just snowed a couple days
Yeah,
ago,
it's
and
fucking cold. Fuck
I
this,
love it.
dude.
You don't like it? I mean, you're not
No,
a
I
cold
hate the
person.
cold, dude.
You're lame, man. Cold's like not that bad. I think it's overhated, in my opinion.
I think it's overrated.
Overrated. That's pretty bold.
I was nice and tired today, so I got my coffee. You know how I like my coffee?
What?
Like I like my women.
That is clearly not true. What, white? You like your coffee white?
Tan.
Tan, girl. Girl, be quiet, dog. Girl, be quiet.
No, I really want to say something, but we'll share that off mic. I was gonna mention to you earlier, but I totally forgot about it, and I'm like,
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I was say like your coffee white. Like, who the fuck likes your coffee white?
well, my coffee's pretty white.
But yes, it is that time. We were T-minus 1 week away from the big Xmas, December 25th, and I'm very excited.
Dude,
What are the plans looking like?
I haven't even finished Christmas shopping yet.
Neither. I haven't even started.
I need to order stuff still.
At this point, I'm worried about ordering stuff because it's not gonna come on time.
Oh, I know. I just keep pushing it off, and I'm stupid for doing that.
I wanted to go today because I had off from work, and then I had I ended up doing a lot of stuff at home.
I meant to go too. I mean, I didn't have off from work, but I was like, I gotta, she was gone. She had something going on. I'm like, I can go out, do some Christmas shopping, whatever. But I'm gonna do it tomorrow because she's gone as well again. So I'm like, all right, I got another day. There's a couple stores I gotta hit, and I just found where I need to go too, so that helped too.
Yeah.
But that's the biggest struggle. Like at least for us, it's like we both have to do Christmas shopping, but for us, it's so hard to.
You're talking about you and your fiance,
Yep.
right? I thought you were talking about me and you. I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
Oh no, I get it though. I mean, I'm assuming with your schedules, or I mean, especially with both of you guys' schedules are probably full. So I mean, it's probably gonna be a little hard.
They're full, but we're just always together too when we go out and do stuff, and look, like we gotta go here or there.
Yeah, but like you guys don't have like a designated time where you're like
Not really.
I mean,
we do a lot of ordering, but I mean, there's like a couple times it's just like usually when we're like, oh, I could stop here. We're in the area. I'm with her, and then it's like, like the one place I went to, had to hit Best Buy, and I was like, just stay in the car. I'm like, I'll be quick, but stay in the car. Don't come inside. I have to get you stuff, so just stay in the car, please.
That's funny.
Like, right here. I'm not, wasting another trip.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even started. It's been. I mean, now that I don't know, now I'm at that age. Funny enough, out of everybody, I was talking to one of my Uber drivers the other day, and I was just talking about, he was talking about like buying gifts for his family. I was like, yeah, I'm now getting at that age where I have to start making a list, and I gotta start, keeping my shit on. I gotta start saving more money now because I gotta buy gifts. It's just one of that's just adulting for you. I mean, I haven't yet. It's not my first year being an adult, but it sure as shit feels like it. I'm so unprepared, and I feel bad, but I do have a couple of gifts in mind. I'm not gonna say it on here just in case my parents are listening. I have a gift for my mom planned out.
I have an awesome gift for my mom. I know my mom doesn't listen, so I have an awesome gift for my mom. I really hope it comes in time though, because I'm still waiting for it, and I haven't gotten the
that's the risk.
And I paid for I ordered it like a week ago or farther, and I paid for 6-day shipping. And I'm like, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, no,
I paid like an extra $10-15 to get here soon.
If anything, I've been buying shit for me around this time than not my. And then
see,
I'm
I know
like,
what you mean.
I'm like, shit. Oh my god, Christmas is coming up.
Really cool. Yeah.
I'm like,
my thing
okay,
is,
so
I get yelled at because I'll do Christmas shopping for her, and I'll be like, oh, I really like this too. You know what? I'll throw it in the order, and then she gets mad at me because it's happened before.
That's funny.
she'll get me something, yet I just ordered it for myself. So I'll get 2 of it because I'm stupid and ordered it for myself.
That is too funny. Yeah, I mean, like, I
And
think
so she
what I
yells at
might
me for that
do
all the
is
time.
that, I mean, yeah, I could gamble on Amazon. Like, you could, like, I could try getting in before Christmas. But I think what I might do is just I might go to the mall and I have a bunch of my tip money and all that stuff saved from work, and I might
Yep.
just go fucking ham and berserk and just go to store and see what my family would like.
Bro, you had enough tip money to cover all your Christmas presents?
I
Excuse me,
mean,
sorry.
a good chunk, yeah. I mean,
Really?
I also
How
have
much
some
tip
like,
money you got?
I can't see on here, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Why? What?
It's hidden in my room like mafia style, man. It's hidden under my room.
It's under his pillowcases and under his bed, his mattress.
No,
His
yeah,
mattress
it's
is
the
just
tooth
solid now
fairy.
from all the tip money.
We'll just say it's the tooth fairy fund. I lost a lot of teeth. That's how much money I got. You know what I mean?
Ah, okay. Yep. Yep.
That brings me to the point. Actually, I know we
Yep.
said that we wanted to do a TikTok thing, but I've ordered shit off TikTok to shop before, and it takes a long time. So I don't think we're gonna have time this year,
Oh, a TikTok
unfortunately.
thing? Oh, I've been ordering. I actually may or may not have gotten your gift already.
Oh, you did on TikTok shop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, I'm a bad
Well,
fucking friend.
I actually I'm trying to think. I got you. Well, I got something that I might use for you for Christmas. I don't know though. I haven't decided yet.
You, is
I
this one
ordered
of
it
those
off
things
of
where like you
TikTok.
like it for yourself now and you're not gonna give it to me?
No, no, no. Actually, she liked it, and I got 2 of them because I was like, "Oh, this is really cool." I thought it was cool, and then she was like, "I want this," and I'm like, "Shit, let me order, 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 order." All right, it's coming in time,
That is funny. I mean,
or barely
yeah.
in
So,
time.
again, how much? If you don't mind me asking, how much are we spending on each other? That's the thing. You gotta let
I
me
don't
know.
know. I don't know if you wanted to keep it under 20 or what your
Yeah, I'm fine to go
plan
like the
was.
20 to 30 range. I'm fine with either or. Nothing too shabby. Cause now I also have
Yeah.
to
Look,
buy. I thought to buy my boss Angela a gift because she bought me a gift, and
that
I'm like, okay, well, I'll have to get her a gift.
oh, see, I hate that when it's like unplanned Christmas gifts. It's
Mm,
like I now I feel bad because you got me a gift, but I wasn't
yeah,
planning on getting you a gift. But now I have to get you a gift, and it's like, ah,
yeah.
shit.
I'm very curious because last time she got Mets mugs and glasses, and they're really dope, and I
Yeah,
felt bad. I ended up giving her a Hennessy Drive a Hennessy Street sign because I know she's a big fan of the Henny.
interesting.
Um,
Big fan of the Henny.
but I'm yeah I mean I probably could. My best bet is I'll probably go in shopping in person to get you something. I feel bad because I really wanted to do the TikTok thing, but I've been so busy the past couple of weeks with work.
We didn't even have to do TikTok. I was saying like do something like unique and like
Mm,
fun because I feel like
yeah.
that's always more enjoyable. You know what I mean?
I
Like if it's very like
still
something very unique or something.
yeah, I still however want to do the Christmas photos. I still want
Yeah,
to do that. We can discuss this off camera, but I still definitely do want to try to get that out. We gotta plan that out
yeah, that's something we got to get on. Start planning.
because I
I mean, what
know
are you doing this weekend?
what am I doing this weekend? I think I'm working. I think I'm working all weekend. Let me check.
I say, why don't you
20th.
look at your schedule and we go from there?
Why does that say?
Is this weekend? What do I have? I don't really have too much planned this weekend, right? Yeah, because
I can technically do it in between because it's weird, right? On Saturday we have a meeting at 10, and then I go
ew,
back. I go back in to work at 5. I could do in between
ew.
then. On the 21st, I'm closing,
Is
but
that Sunday?
yeah,
Oh,
but I am off on Thursday and Friday.
I am on call on Friday. That would not work on Friday.
Thursday though,
Thursday.
it might be difficult with Garrett because of
I
school.
think it's gonna. Yeah, I think that's where it's going to hit the hardest.
We could do it next week
Also,
before, but I mean, like I'm fine with doing it next.
Mister doesn't drive.
Mister doesn't drive. I'll pay my brother to drive me. It's fine.
We got to figure out where are we going because the problem is like you're all the way down there and then we're both all the way up here.
I would just worry about Garrett. I can find a ride. I would worry about Garrett if I were you. I know we can go to. Hold on.
Montgomery Mall, I think, has Santa, but I think Willow Grove Mall has Santa as well.
Okay, I was gonna say that, but yeah, no, because Nico's brother Julian works there. He takes photos there, and he works at the Willow Grove Mall.
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't work at the mall. He works at the Santa stand, so we can definitely do something
Yeah, yeah,
then.
yeah. That's that's funny.
I know. I want to see him in a little elf costume. It fits perfect too, because we can find matching shirts at the mall, and then and there we can decide, or we can do it like
Yeah,
ahead of time. So if we want to do that,
not a bad idea.
we'll discuss it more off camera. But I'll look forward to
Yeah,
that
yeah,
because
yeah.
I
Yeah, yeah,
definitely
yeah.
this has been a little side joke since what you said the summertime we made this joke, and now we have to do it.
Yep.
We don't have to wait another year for this. Um, but that is looking forward to. What am I doing? I mean, I'm basically off all of next week, basically, which is dope. I get a little winter vacation, I guess. But I don't. I think I'm just staying home all day. There's really nothing like no white. It's no white Christmas this year. We got our snow out early, so
Yeah.
there will be no sledding. Unfortunately, I wish just one time there was a white
Well, it
Christmas.
might snow again. You
Yeah,
never
but
know.
knowing
I
us,
haven't looked at the forecast to be honest with you.
it's gonna snow in January or February.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't
gonna
looked, so I don't actually know.
it's gonna be some stupid shit. I just know. Um, But like I said, I need to lock in. So what I might do is I'm gonna like I said, I'm off Thursday and Friday. I'm gonna go ham on shopping. I'm gonna go in for everybody besides my main, family, my brother, my parents, and my grandparents. I have to buy gifts for you. I have to buy gifts for Angela. I'm still on the fence about Nico. I'm not sure if he's gotten me anything or yet. I gotta confirm with him. Nico,
Hmm.
if you listen to this, we've had a rocky past couple of Christmases where his gift hasn't coming in, mine hasn't coming in. But hopefully we get that shit done. I just like gifts. I love people reactions to gifts. I'm really
Yeah,
happy the way it works. So I gotta lock it in. I have
he's a big
what
fan. He's a big fan of the giggles.
T indeed one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 days until Christmas. I gotta lock it in. I'm very excited though. I'm very excited. I will say.
Are you?
What are you doing for Christmas?
Uh,
You staying?
Crazy enough. I am going to my father's house for Christmas. Or so
Ooh,
Christmas morning, we're going to her parents like we normally do, and then Christmas dinner, we're going to my dad's.
ooh.
Crazy statement I just said. If
I'm
you
about to.
understand, you understand.
I understand, but the viewers might not understand. That's
If viewers
wow.
don't, we're gonna leave it open for interpretation.
You gotta
But
tell
yeah,
me more off camera. I'm intrigued now.
are you intrigued?
I'm intrigued. Oh, I hope you going with the missus as well. She's coming with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Yep, 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 yep.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah, and
right.
we're going there for Christmas Eve as well, but we're doing her family first,
Hmm.
and then what's it called? After probably after maybe about 7:30, we're heading over to my dad's then, and then we'll spend the rest of the night there. Cause her family's usually pretty quick. It's like a 2-hour event, like get in, get out type of deal.
Hmm.
Yep.
Does your
G.
family do any traditions, or like her family does any traditions?
Um, Not really. We are doing the polyamora gift or whatever, or
Oh, Secret Santa
yeah,
or like
Secret
what?
Santa. Thank you.
So there's technically two Christmas gifts. There's Secret Santa where you know ahead of time who you have, and then there's the gift swap where like you
Yeah,
buy
so we're
like.
doing the Secret Santa. I guess it would
Mm,
be. They call it
okay.
the polyamor or whatever the fuck that's called, but I always think of just Secret Santa. Um, we are in fact doing that, which I'm excited
So do
for.
you already know who you have,
Yeah. Yep.
and you already got them a gift?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I got them a gift. Actually, I gotta get them another thing because so which was nice because it was a smart because we did like all age levels. Luckily, I'm not gonna say who I got, but I know this person a little bit better than if I got like her aunt or something. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
want to say extended aunt, but you know what I mean? Like someone I don't see on a pretty normal basis. Um, so that was kind of nice. So I know what they kind of like already. But also, so what we did before we put all our names in a hat, we got a piece of paper and we wrote down 3 items like that we would be okay getting, just to kind of give ideas for everybody. So then you could just go basically right off that list rather than having to try to figure out for, someone you might not know that well. Or you know
Yeah.
what I mean? You don't know their preferences. Like, what do I get this person?
Yeah.
So that's nice. So I'm just basically going off the list and doing that.
I
Which
like
the nice
that.
part is, I knew like beforehand, like, oh yeah, I was. The one is really odd. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm okay with that. Like
Mm,
it wasn't like high cost or anything. And they're only doing like $50 limit, so it's kind of nice.
I like that.
It's like
Yeah. Because what we do is, so the way we've done it the past couple of years is that we, for the most part, for Christmas Eve,
yeah,
Christmas Eve day and Christmas Day and New Year's Eve and day, we do it at my house, my family, my immediate family. Um, and then in January we basically have a second Christmas for my dad's side of the family in Jersey.
okay, yep.
So we do the other Christmas game, the Christmas swap, whatever the fuck white Yankee
Oh, the
Christmas. I've
White
heard a bunch of
Christmas.
names.
Yeah, it's the White Christmas
Yeah,
version.
and where
Yeah,
basically we all buy a gift under a certain range limit,
yeah,
and then we
yeah.
all put it on the table. We all draw numbers, lottery style, and then you pick. You say you're number one. You pick whatever gift you like. You unwrap it. Oh, it's a waffle maker. Dope. And then obviously you have the chance to, if you're the next person, you can
Yeah,
either
you can.
take. Yeah, you can
That's
take the
right. You
waffle
can. How's
maker
that
or
work?
so. The goal is to get the first pick. The first person is the best pick because I think after say there's 12 people, the first person can go one more last time and can either keep their gift or steal somebody
Swap with
else's
somebody,
gift.
right? Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I've gotten some pretty dope things. We did it the past 2 years. I forgot what I got last year. I think I got last year. I got like a speaker system, like a little dope speaker. The one year I got like
Okay.
a those little fucking, you've seen the commercials, the clap on lights where you clap and then the lights go on.
Yeah.
I've gotten that before. That's pretty dope. The
Okay. I
the
have
one
the
year,
outlet, the clap on clap off outlet.
yeah,
It
they're
doesn't
so
work very
cool.
well.
Really, those just don't work that well.
I mean, it works, but it can get kind of sensitive, and sometimes when you like you keep clapping and clapping and clapping, it doesn't turn on. But then other times it's like
Yeah,
you barely tap your 2 fingers together and it turns off or on.
yeah.
Not very useful in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Just
Okay,
kidding, that's a joke.
we all know that that lasts a couple of seconds,
Ah,
anyways. Relax,
exactly. It's just
settle
really quick.
down,
Why are the lights turning on and off for the last 30 seconds really quickly?
and done.
Now they're back on, just back to normal. I'm really confused.
That's funny
Is
as fuck, dude.
Vecna,
Imagine having,
did Vecna make a visit?
imagine having a fucking seizure because of that shit.
What is the dude
um,
doing?
the one year things I want to say hostile, but obviously it was in a friendlier manner. But like there was a bird feeder I think up for grabs, and obviously it was all my aunts and my mom that were like really
All people
gunning.
love bird feeders,
So you
by the
literally, so
way.
like all the guys were like, I don't give a fuck, and then my aunts and my mom are like going crazy, like they're trying to steal it. So it came down to my uncle, and he was the last pick, and my aunt looked because my aunt looked at him, and she gave him the look like, hey, you guys steal that for me. So even though he didn't want it, he had to steal on behalf of my mom, and she took the fucking bird feeder home. And my mom was not too fucking pleased about that. The
God
thing,
damn it, are you kidding me?
it's like a fucking intense war zone out there. I love it. It's fun.
Imagine.
It's super fun.
Because you get so excited, you're like, yes, this is awesome. And then somebody
Literally,
comes in, oh,
yeah.
fine now.
And I think
No!
I forgot what year my nonna does it a lot, but like she doesn't care really. She's there for because she loves to see everybody else doing it. But like she'll get a gift and she's like, "Oh, that's so cool!" And then she's like, "Who wants it?" And she's like, "No, no, you're not supposed to give it away." She's like, "I don't care. I don't want
No,
it."
I have
Oh,
no
oh,
use for this.
shit, I'll
Please,
take
somebody
it,
please make
Nonna.
this.
Thanks. The fuck? I do like those games. And I think I'm not sure what this year. I hope I'm doing some good. I'm hoping because there's sometimes like I'll bring.
Can I ask, are you guys doing it again this year?
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing.
What's your idea for getting something?
So
Or like what's your white elephant gift gonna be? Can you say?
I gotta hope nobody listens to this over my family.
Yeah, but
But
the thing is, you put all the gifts in the middle, and then it's like at
yeah,
that point, do you really remember who got what?
nah. I mean, it depends on the wrapping. I could obviously recognize the wrapping paper
Yeah.
sometimes. Obviously, one of the rules is you don't get your own gift. Obviously, because you're gonna recognize your own wrapping paper. So don't go for your gift. Oh my god, literally, that reminded me. One last year actually, one of the
Hmm.
gifts was like a little potty. You know the little potty mini golf thing with like you and a shitter.
Oh yeah, the
And my
squatty potty or
brother
something like
wanted that
that.
so unbelievably bad, and he was so mad that he couldn't pick it. I mean, did. Oh my god, he wanted to pick it so bad, but one of the rules is you can't pick your own gifts. So
Oh, he got it.
no,
I
he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He was very upset. Um,
My thing is, if you like something for yourself, why not just buy it for yourself and just keep it?
it's true because it's
You know
free
what I mean?
technically.
I
Technically, if
guess
you
that's
want,
true.
okay, who doesn't say no? I don't know what I'm gonna get. I mean, the thing is, you gotta like with my group of with my family, like there's like for real, it's mostly adults. There's the only my two younger cousins are the only like children that play the game with us. Everybody else are adults. My older cousins and my aunts and uncles, and my nonna.
Yeah.
Everybody else, but like the two kids, the two shout out to Andrew and William. They play as well, and you got to come up with gifts that they would also like as well. Because if they get like a
I see.
if you get like a fucking like espresso machine or express like not machine like espresso like something with coffee, like they can't fucking drink coffee.
Yeah, they're not drinking
You got to
coffee.
get something else. Um, I don't know. I might settle for a puzzle. For some reason my dad's side of the family love puzzles,
Mm,
and
the fiance's mom loves puzzles.
I can't
You
stand it, man.
Last year I got her this big board. Actually, I got it off TikTok shop. It was the big puzzle board. That like you could put your puzzle on, but you can rotate it 360 degrees. It
Mm,
has little drawers on the side, so it's like how do I put it? I forget what they call it in the middle of your table that it like does the 360. It's basically like one of those, but it's for a puzzle, and it has like lip sides, so you can stick it in the middle, and it's a mat, so it sticks, so it doesn't slide all over the place. I don't know if she still uses it or not, but she had like those other boards she would usually use. That was just like a cork board that she used to use. Um, so that's why I thought it'd be a nice little, something a little nice
mm.
to change up.
I can't stand puzzles. I literally can't. I don't know. I'm sure if it's just a me problem. I just like I don't mind doing board games, right? I love board games. I love poker games. I love like
Yeah,
tabletop games. I can't stand puzzles. It's just not fun to me. Okay, it's like okay, Marco, you work on that corner. I'll work on this one, and I'm like,
yeah. No, I know what you
my
mean.
head hurts. I can't do it. But
Yeah,
for some reason, the Barilla side of the family love it.
I
There
love
was
puzzles.
yeah. I do you like puzzles?
I don't mind puzzles at all, honestly. We haven't done a puzzle in a while, but they're not too bad. They're pretty fun. I gotta be in the mood for a puzzle. I can't just sit there, you know what I mean, and kind of
But the
be
thing
really
is like
bored.
when do you crave a puzzle? Like you come home from work and after a long day, and you only want to do like you don't come home from work and like man, I really want to do a puzzle. When's the
That's true.
time to be in the mood for
Usually like
puzzling?
a weekend. Usually like a wet weekend. Like when it's
Oh,
raining out.
okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know what I mean.
You had to reword that really
Yeah,
careful.
no. Wet
Oh,
weekend.
a
It's
wet
raining.
weekend,
It's
man.
a little dreary out. Yeah, a little cloudy, and you're like, you know what? I just want to, chill inside. Don't want to do that much. Just kind of want to relax. No worries.
No, I
Let's do
get
a
that.
puzzle.
The past couple of weeks have been feeling like that. Like it's all cloud. Like I don't know. I've been getting. And like, the thing is,
It's
right, is
cold.
that like anybody who knows me personally, like knows like I have a fucking horrible sleep schedule, and I can usually be up and functioning the next day. But like the past month, I'm not sure if it's
Yeah.
the weather, but like I'm feeling so gloomy. Like I'm like fucking like, dude, I feel dead. You know what I mean? Like
I
it's
told
the
you it's the
weirdest.
fucking weather.
It's the way, and I wake up outside, and I look outside, and it's just like gray, and the trees have no leaves. It's like something out of a fucking depressing film. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yep.
All I want to do is just lay down and play video games all day.
I know what you mean.
I don't know. This winter cycle has felt really weird. Weird. It's
Wheeled.
felt really weird.
Wheeled.
I'm excited for spring, bro. I'm really am. I think
I don't
I think
blame you.
maybe
I'm
it's
the
just a
same
thing.
way. I can't wait.
I think it's just a thing where getting older, you realize that like I get like why other people like winter.
Yeah.
Obviously for younger people, it's like, oh, we don't have school, winter break, and then there's sledding, and there's like now I'm an adult where I don't have school, and my big ass is
Yep.
not doing sledding anytime soon. I'm like, it's just a fucking cold day of the month. Although I would love to do
Yeah.
sledding. That's the thing that I was talking to my dad. I was like, I kind of miss sledding, but the problem is it doesn't snow as consistently anymore.
Mhm. See, I'm usually fine with like November, December as it's getting colder. It's not the worst thing in the world. The depressing part is January. So what do you
Really?
have to look forward to? And then February. What do you have to look forward to?
Yeah,
March, I look forward to it because we got both our birthdays, and then there's Easter, but then also you sometimes recent years I'd say it started getting a little bit warmer out come March.
yeah. You're right.
So it's like, ooh, all right, I mean, I can enjoy this a little bit more.
Exactly. I mean, like you said, like we're supposed to be like these are the busiest months of the year, right? From fucking October
Yeah.
all the way to December.
Yep.
It's the busiest, biggest holidays: Halloween, Thanksgiving,
You're
Christmas, and New
trying to do
Year's.
fall stuff, yeah. I know
But
exactly what you
like
mean.
now, at least when I'm older, it's just like and now I'm like it's whatever. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm just like it's just
Yep.
another year. I don't know. It's just that could be just me. It really depends on the people. But I like I said, I am really excited for Christmas. I'm excited because my dad makes a big ass breakfast in the morning,
Yep.
and we do Christmas gifts in the we have a fireplace running up.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally I'll dabble in some hot chocolate. I love
That
hot
was
chocolate,
much
but
better.
I'm always fucking hot to drink it.
Mm.
Um, but other than that, I really know what I'm doing for Christmas. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream. Who knows? A little Christmas stream.
Ooh, I like that.
I like it. I like it. Maybe we gotta do something. I mean, I'm excited though. I mean, I get what you're saying about January though. Like January is a very like it's a month. You know what I mean? The only thing that's
Yep.
special is it's the first month of the year. Other than that, it's like you know,
Yeah.
it's just
Yep.
January. No disrespect to people born in January, but like
But it's boring. It's boring as fuck. Everybody
yeah.
knows it.
I mean, like it is cool though to see, right? Because the thing is that like, and I kind of wanted to talk about it because let me see, how many more Wednesdays do we have until the new? We have 2 more Wednesdays. Literally, we upload on the New Year's Day
What do we?
or Eve. What do we?
What do we?
Do we? We when do we upload on New Year's Eve? So when that episode goes out,
Do we really?
yeah, on the
Fun.
31st. The 31st on a Wednesday this year.
Okay.
I like it,
All right.
but we're gonna record obviously the day before. But the thing is, right, is that and now I really think 2025 was such a fast year. I
Yeah.
remember vividly last January. I remember January. I remember last New Year's low key. If I don't know, was it a fast year for you?
When I say it was a fast year, I'm trying to think. Yes and no. Yes and no. I felt like now it feels like it's fast, but in the beginning of the year, I know I was like down the dumps because just everything, my environment wise per se, for where I was living and everything else was down. Was not very happy. Moving, I had a lot going on this year. I won't lie. Like I had
Yeah.
a shit ton. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've been
Mm.
in, been to another country. Been like took like 3 vacations.
Got engaged.
Got engaged, moved, got a new puppy. Uh,
Holy shit.
what else? There's definitely more. Oh, we planned our wedding. We picked our wedding venue. Have been doing the planning for
Oh
that.
yeah, I
What
forgot.
else?
Yeah.
Stuff
Got
with
an
her. Not really
Oh,
important, but like stuff
I
with her
don't think you ever
car.
mentioned it. I don't think you mentioned
Yes.
the podcast.
What?
Got that new tattoo.
Yeah, I got the new tattoo
You want to
not too long
explain to the
after that
audience
though.
real quick what you got?
I got a tattoo on my outer, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, but not my shin, but to the left side of my shin on my lower leg.
Mhm.
I got a stingray with some colorful sunset inside of it.
It looks very beautiful, very delicate.
Quite frankly, it is so elegant.
I
No,
like it, man.
I really like it, and I mean, it really like I haven't got a tattoo in a while, but getting that, I'm like, yeah, all right, I needed to get a tattoo. That was
Did it
great, but
hurt a
like
little bit more because you haven't gone in a while, or you just felt the
honestly, not
same?
really.
Yeah.
About the same. I've had other ones I've gotten have been worse. So that's
Mm.
my thing.
It's
But
funny because
also it's giving me like more creative idea for what I want to do with my legs. Now I'm like, all right, I want to do more of like an ocean theme now. Now I know now I'm either gonna get like maybe a octopus next or like some other sea creature or sea, something to add to it. And then like, am I gonna then do like stuff in between? Am I gonna do coral around the bottom? You know what I mean? Like towards the ankle. Like what's the
yeah,
what's the idea?
that's
And now I
dope.
have a couple ideas going on with it. And I found my artist, and that's what I'm really happy about. Like
Oh
I love
yeah,
the guy. He did amazing work. My tattoo got entered into a contest because I got it at at an expo. At a tattoo expo. What, in October? October, something like that, I think. Late October. But it got second place. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but we got second place. Didn't get anything for it, unfortunately. But some I'm not going to use the choice words I want to use, but this lady got a gigantic leopard on her right ass cheek and like down her leg a little bit. It took them
damn.
way too long to do because every tattoo artist we talked to, and I talked to mine and other ones and whatnot,
Mm.
it took way too long to do. Like it took them like 9 or 10 hours to do. And don't get me wrong, it was huge, but I got there at like 11, like a little after like 11:15, or because we pretty much got there 11, had to try to find how to get in, but we were in there pretty quick. She was already down the table, already getting tattooed. Like it was already like they already started probably like an hour or so prior. And apparently they didn't get it done until the contest was at 8. They didn't get it done till like 7:30 or something like that, I was told.
Jeez.
Like apparently they got it done like right before the quote unquote contest. Um, and I was like, I don't know, because they're like sizes and everything, but I think it's just with it being so big and so like it wasn't don't get me wrong, it was a cool tattoo, but it was just black and white leopard on her right ass cheek, and I'm like, is it
I think
because
it's
it's on
because
her
it's an
ass
ass
cheek?
cheek. I was saying,
Yeah.
man, because it's
I'm
ass.
like,
Like,
I don't
ooh.
know.
That's funny
Like, that's
though.
cool and all, but whatever.
It's funny because I was just talking to group of friends online about it where I like the tattoo my first tattoo is coming soon, I do
Okay. All
um
right.
and it has to be a significant first tattoo. Like as much as I would like love to get a Mets tattoo, my first tattoo, it has to be something important and significant. Um but like one of the things that I'm thinking about doing is for the longest time, literally for like the past couple years, my group of friends from Camp Kesem want to get the matching Kesem logo tattoo. We want to get matching tattoos.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Not
cool.
sure
Oh, that's
where,
awesome.
but obviously I grew up with these people. I've known them for the past over a decade, and so the camp means a lot to us. So we want to get that tattooed on us.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, yeah, I mean like it's a little. Have you seen the Kesem logo?
I have not. So honestly, I
It's a
didn't
cool
actually
little
know what you meant.
caterpillar. It's a little
Okay.
cartoon caterpillar. His name is Carl. Carl the caterpillar. Copy. Put it in main talk. That is Carl. I'm not sure how big or small we're gonna make the tattoo, but I don't know. My only worry is that like obviously with me losing weight, I don't want to like get like put it on my arm or my leg or some shit and then lose the weight and then I'll have like flabby skin and then I'll have like a flabby fucking tattoo that will look horrible. Um, but I know there's some parts of the body where I can probably put that where it's not gonna get too significant. But that's definitely one of my that might be my first tattoo I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try to plan that out. Um, because I'm trying to push again. And one of the things about again, newsflash, being an adult sucks ass is that all my friends are either at work, at college, or
Yeah.
being adults. So
Yep.
planning shit around them is really hard because some of them are in other states, some of them are far
Okay.
away.
Yeah.
So it sucks. But we're planning. I have a couple people planning. We're probably doing the summer. The goal is we want to do like a little Airbnb trip for like a week or a weekend, hang
That's
out with
fun.
them, and then get those tattoos. So that's the goal.
Yeah, Airbnbs are always fun. If especially if you can do it in like the off season, quote unquote, off season where it's still nice out, but like I don't know, depending how old everybody is, like
I
people are
mean,
out
yeah.
of.
By then, most of us would be. If you're doing it in the summer, probably most of us would be like 2021.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
why I kind of want to
I
do it in
mean,
the
as long as
summer.
everybody's out of school and like, I mean, I guess college would be the issue. But if you plan it for like May, because usually everybody gets out like the first couple days of May,
Mm.
if you can do it May, you kind of get the I don't want to say discounted rates, but like you're not paying prime summertime. You know what I mean? Prime
Yeah.
summertime rates or anything. Plus, it'll still be nice, so it's not like you're like missing out on nice weather or anything like that.
That's a good point. I didn't really think about that because we were either thinking about winter break or summer, and I was like,
Yeah,
my friend made a good point. Well, people just want to probably just want to stay time with their family during Christmas break, so they probably wouldn't
fair
do
enough.
that. But
Yeah.
we're definitely planning that for my first tattoo. Another cool concept that I never really thought about until I was having a conversation with my other friends is that would you ever get a tattoo based off a video game? Like if you had to pick one video game to get a tattoo of, what would it be?
I might consider it. I don't know what I get because I feel like I'd have to like there's a part of me that like would want to pay tribute to like Black Ops 2.
Mm.
Like this is gonna sound stupid, kind of, but I've seen like the outline of like either I don't know if you're familiar with the game,
Well,
but like
Black
I
Ops 2.
loved yeah,
Yeah, fucking this. My top 10 video
like
game, man.
the ballista or the probably more the ballista, if anything, like the outline of it, of not like just the ballista gun right on your leg or something like that, but like the kind of outline to make it kind of cool and like not like I don't want to say sketchy or like a sketch, but like a weird like blueprint almost to like making the gun like it disassembled or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Or do the Black Ops 2, the red twos. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. Cause my
Another
thought process is that like
I
it
don't know.
has to be like like a sentimental game, a game that like
Yeah,
really
I
talk.
love Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2, yeah.
That's I like I don't
It's
know. I don't
hard.
you know what I mean? Because it's like, do you go current, something you really like now, or do you go in the past, like you don't play it anymore? Like another one, Ark. I think I consider maybe getting an Ark or a Minecraft one. I
Minecraft
don't
would be
know.
dope. Like getting like a little
Getting like a
fucking
little pig,
little
Minecraft
fuck. I
pig
was
or Minecraft cow or
That'd been
something, or
fucking
chicken.
cool. What one of my games, like my game is probably Undertale. I know I'm currently playing that on the YouTube channel right now. Where
Yeah,
Undertale was my first like hyper fixation of a game. I came out in
I see. Okay.
2016, so I was really
Yeah.
young when the game came out. And
Yep.
fuck it, I would get one of the main logos is the heart. It's just a little
Okay.
cartoon heart
All
like
right.
this, something simple like that, like a little cool little heart tattoo would be nice to have. It doesn't have to be like fucking humongous. It can literally be on my shoulder or my fucking
I see. Yeah. Yep.
um. I mean, Undertale is definitely been one. I mean, like I said, Minecraft would be a little too goofy. I feel like, but like,
It's
you know,
goofy. My thing is, I'm like, you know what I mean? I feel
who?
like
Yeah, you look back when you're like in your 70s and 80s and like,
yeah,
why
that's
the
the thing.
fuck
That's
I
why I feel
gotta.
like doing like something for Black Ops 2 might be a little bit more age appropriate.
It's true. Like, yeah, you're gonna have your
I don't know.
grandchildren ask like, what's grandpa? What's this tattoo? And you're like, oh,
What's with his tattoo?
like what do you know about Call of Duty, buddy? What do you know about?
What you know about Call of Duty? You don't know
Literally.
what you're talking about.
I would definitely get. I would like. I don't know. There's definitely because like again, me and Garrett on a random boring day, we just did we made our top 10 video games of all time, and like obviously I could probably take an item or a subject from each of those games and implement into a tattoo.
I guess that's
Um,
true. Yeah.
which is definitely something an episode I want to do. I definitely want to do a top 10 because it always changes. It always but like there's always, hell, I might even get a dispatch tattoo from how much I've been talking about that game recently.
Yeah. Really.
I've
I've
been,
been dick riding that game so goddamn hard.
I
You
am
haven't found the
still,
tip anymore. The tip's lost
it's a
inside
good
Marco.
game. What do you want me to say, dude? And I'm so sad you haven't played it yet. But that's besides the point. It might be coming. From heard, it
Listen,
might be coming to Switch and
listen.
Xbox soon, so you may be able to play it soon. But we'll
See,
see. It did,
I just still.
but before we pivot off, I am getting my tattoos soon. Maybe not in 2026. We'll have to see how the whole thing
Okay.
with the custom things plans out. Um, but I definitely am getting my first tattoo soon. It's only a matter of where. Um, but speaking of, I want to quickly go over it. The Game Awards. You were there. You were there when I was watching it. Dispatch got robbed of 2 awards. Unfortunate. I'm a little upset.
Yeah.
Everyone is talking about Claire Expedition 33, whatever the fuck it's called, Expedition 33. I haven't played the game personally. I've seen people play it. It looks way too overstimulating for me to play. Like I feel like I'm,
Mhm.
especially has a short attention. I'm sure the story is great, and I've heard the music. The music sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I just don't. I can't get into that. That's why, bold hot take. That's why I've never been into like Elder Scroll, or Elden Ring, or Bloodborne, or Dark Souls. I've never been into those type of games. I don't know why. It just feels like if the game isn't basic off rip, that's kind of the reason why I was not too crazy about Ark. I was not really like I like Nico tried to get me in the Ark a lot of times, and I'm just like actually I forgot there's a couple of times where I did enjoy it, but like off rip, it's way more harder to get into than Minecraft in my opinion. But that's besides the point. This fucking I'm sure there's been Oscars and Emmys about that. Like Expedition 33 swept that fucking house. Every damn
Yeah.
near every award that it got nominated for, I got. Um,
Hmm.
but the one fucking game,
It didn't.
the fucking
Yeah.
People's Voice Awards, a fan voted award, a loss to an anime gooner gotcha game, bro. And I'm like, again, losing to
Yeah, that one was
Expedition.
kind of upsetting. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're
Losing
not
to
wrong.
Expedition to 3, understandable. It's fucking, everyone's talking about it. But losing to an anime gooner gotcha game fucking really just pissed me off. I'm like, that just fucking makes no sense. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I get it. To each is their own, right? You're allowed to have an opinion on a game, but like, when I mean, again, and I tweeted this out. This is why I don't like award shows as a whole because it makes you hate other stuff. Like, I'm not. Am I bummed out that Dispatch lost? Absolutely. But like now, my first initial reaction was like, I fucking hate Expedition 33. I fucking I don't want nothing to end blah blah blah. And I'm like, and then like after like an hour or two, I'm like, I probably shouldn't hate that much. There's definitely a reason why it's getting nominated for a lot because it's probably a really good game. I just can't get into it. That's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Um,
No, fair enough. Fair enough. I
but
know
there
what
were
you
a
mean.
lot of cool announcements at the Game Awards. We got surprisingly enough, nothing new for GTA 6, but it won most anticipated game of 2026, which we all know is not probably coming out in 2026. But hey, if it is, it's definitely my most anticipated game next year.
Yeah.
Eventually
Yep.
when it comes out. But I mean, what else we got? We got new Resident Evil coming out that looks really good. I might play that actually. Um, we got I can't even think about it. It wasn't like too crazy, but it was a lot of the fucking game that got announced were anime games. It's insane how much of these games it was a common theme in between anime games and like medieval games, like in that era.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm like, fucking surprised. It wasn't, um, but I am very disappointed. But like I said before, right, on my TikTok and on Twitter, like the game just came out. I'm talking about Dispatch. Dispatch came out 2 months ago, and it's already been nominated for 2 things. That alone is fucking impressive. It's their first game as a new company. They
Yeah.
they're an indie small independent company, and they are already getting recognized. They're already not only will they get more eyes on it, the 2+ million copies sold. It's getting traction. It's getting all that good stuff. Um, but like I said, we talked about last episode where like Dispatch season 2 is not seeing the light of day for another 3 to 4 years, which fucking
Yeah.
absolutely sucks.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
I don't know, but like especially with other, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done yapping about. This is the thing, right? I don't know why I'm super hyper fixated on this game. I really don't. I really try to let go of it, and that's why I did
Hmm.
that episode of the Briller Show where we did review the game of Dispatch, which by the way, shock to the Dispatch community, currently seeing at 88 views. Shout out to the dispatch community being fucking nuts. It's
Nice.
a
That's
2 hour
awesome.
yap session of me, Emily, and Gary just yapping about the game. And the entire
Wow.
point of that was to let it go after that. Like, I did my dispatch game review. I got my thoughts and opinions, my criticisms, and my hopes and wishes for season 2, and done. And surprising to nobody, I'm still talking about the game. So I'm like,
Yeah. Yep.
and I thought playing
What was
Undertale. What?
I don't mean to cut you off,
No,
but
no, you good.
what if you could pick one thing from the game overall, like out of everything, what was your one favorite thing about the game? Just to
Um,
we can stop talking about it after that, but just to kind of let the
no,
people
I
know. I
don't mind you
know we've talked
asking.
about a bunch, but I don't think we've narrowed it down to your like number one thing. You
It's
know,
definitely fuck. I have to pick one.
I know
Honestly,
it's hard to pick one,
yeah. It's
but I'm
definitely the
kind of interested to hear.
character development. I'm a sucker for a
Okay.
good character development arc. I love arcs. I love character like progression, especially with the narrative it's trying to tell about like, dysfunctional people finding their place in society, finding their
Hmm.
family, finding their love. I guess in other words would be the romance. I again, I like every year I fell in love with like no matter if it's a video game or a movie or a show, like we fall in love with a couple, right? For example, Cyberpunk Edge Runners with Lucy and what's his name? David. Is that their names, right? I fucking
Yep.
love that couple. And spoilers, we all know how that fucking show ended that left us in a fucking tearjerker.
And I'm excited for the next season.
I'm so pumped up for that. I'm so hyped for that.
And
Um
I told you this before, but they fucking the I guess the creator or the author or whatever you want to call him.
yeah.
Sorry, I just need a little drink there. Um, he said that it number one wasn't sad enough. Number two, he wasn't enough of a gut punch, and number three, he wants to make it much more intense.
Yeah, bro, we're fucked. We're fucked.
And I'm so fucking excited. I think this thing is gonna come out just amazing.
I'm so not ready, dude. Cause like, dude, I'm a like again, but like going back to like every like we fall in love with these characters. Especially what I'm really impressed, especially I guess it's a good comparison to compare to Dispatch to Cyberpunk is that like we fall in love with these group of characters in only a short amount of time. Like Edge Runner is a small ass anime. It's only like what 5 or 6 episodes, and they're like 30
No,
minutes.
no, no. It's like I think it's 8.
Okay, it's 8 episodes, and it's
Hold
like the
on,
episodes are not that.
but keep going. I'm gonna actually
But the
verify
point
that
being
because
is
I'm
like
not
we fall
sure.
in love with these characters with the short time that we got. It's not like a normal anime where it's like 15 plus episodes and each episode's like 50 plus minutes. No, we have 30 minutes of 8 episodes, and Dispatch it's 8 episodes of or an hour each, but we
10
fall
episodes.
10 episodes. Okay, yeah. So
30,
it's not,
basically 30 minutes each.
yeah. What I'm impressed and what I love about game writing and like writers in general is that the power that they have to like make you fall in love with these characters in a short amount of time.
Yep.
One of the again, my main criticism of this game is that it's too short. But then again, like it's not necessarily their fault because again, they were an independent company that went damn near bankrupt making the game, so they didn't have enough funds and money and whatnot. Blah blah blah. But
But
if I
now,
if
I think your season 2 is going to be awesome.
exactly
Whatever they want to call it for the next one. Now, my question is, all
yeah,
right, are they gonna? So, what's the name of the game again? It's
dispatch.
Thank you. I don't know why I drew a blank. Are they gonna name it Dispatch 2, or are they gonna add like quote unquote a DLC or
Mm,
a new
yeah,
series within the game of Dispatch? You know what I mean? Are they gonna? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Is it going to be a new game? Is it going to be within the actual game Dispatch, or what's the? Do you have any idea
So I
what they
mean,
might do?
yeah. Obviously, as of all of right now, we can all we can do is speculate. But I have a like, I have my personal opinion and my ideas. I think it.
Okay.
I think so. The way it works, right, is that it's been since the game's come out, it's been real that like there's a shit ton of stuff that they've cut from the game that didn't make it. The developers teased a director's cut of the game, like with unseen
Oh, okay.
footage and so I think there will be a DLC of the game before season 2 comes out eventually.
Okay.
Because again, obviously most of it's already voice acted. All they had to do is polish it, animate it, and that's it. Because they already have the voice
Yeah.
acting for it.
Yep.
So I think we will get a DLC before the second season comes out. To the other question, I think because it's an episodic game, and it's very similar to the Telltale games. I think it's gonna be like Dispatch season 2. That's why everyone's saying. Then I think because like obviously like a like a normal TV show, there's the seasons and episodes in it. So I think it's gonna be just called Dispatch Season 2.
Yeah.
Um, that's why I said like I don't mind waiting the 3 to 4 years as long as episodes are longer and more. There's more of it
Okay.
because the thing with what Aaron Paul was saying about it, right, is that like he's made it, like I said before, he wants to do more of it, but like he also said like if the story were to end there, it is what it is. Because I mean, the story doesn't set itself up for a season 2 because again, ad hoc didn't know the possibility of a season 2 was gonna be a thing, and they
Okay.
just got extremely lucky. Um, but like I said, I think it's gonna be called Dispatch Season 2.
Okay.
I think hopefully it'll come out late 2028. Hopefully, maybe early 2029. We'll have to
Okay.
see about that. But what was the other question you asked? I think I got that all there,
No,
right?
that was it. Just your favorite part of it, but it was your
That's it.
character development you liked
Character
the most.
development, and I want to say just like honestly, Robert and Courtney. I love it. I think the game like again, I'm not gonna bore you with this, but like I love that's my couple of the year. I fucking love. If you played and watched the game, you'll understand. It's not just me being a fucking degenerate gooner, gooner fucking shit. Like that pure untapped love. Like I love it, dude. It's fucking
Yeah.
love is a powerful ass fucking drug, and seeing it like slowly like going from like
Manifest
that's
like that.
slow like a slow burn relationship where they
Yep.
didn't like each other at first sight, and then like she's clearly, Courtney or Invisigal is clearly more fucked up than she has a rough
Yeah.
childhood and all that, and then
Yep.
Robert, who's all like, I love it, I love character development, and that's why I love it. So it definitely the characters.
Okay.
um
All right.
and that's why
Awesome.
I'm super excited. I love it. I'm so sad that we have to wait a long time, but I just know it's going to be absolutely so much better than the first season if they take their time with it. But what's also cool is that it was recently. So one of the things that at the end of the game, right, you play as again Robert, and at the very end of the game, they give you like a little personality trait card or whatever. Like you get like
Yeah.
a superhero Robert where he picks out the right choices, and he's a hero. And then there's like a villain Robert where like you're a little bit you're a little on edge, and then there's the anti-hero. Um,
Okay.
but it recently got revealed that like there's a secret ending that not a single person has gotten, like not
Oh,
like,
really?
and it's in like deep in the game's coding and like files and shit. And now people are like speculating what could it be? How do you
Do you
get
know?
it? There's
Like,
also
yeah, I was gonna say, how do you get that? That's my question.
it's not 100% confirmed. The best guess is that you have to pass every single dispatching and every hacking level in the game, which
Okay.
which again, the base game by itself is 8 hours. So if you want to like really like be needy and pass every single level, that's gonna take you more than 8 hours. Which again,
Okay.
it could be speculation. It could be impossible to get for all we know. But
Yeah, that's true.
that's one of
Have
the
you?
things
Are you? Is that what you're working towards? Trying to just
I
finish
kind of
everything?
want
Because
to
I
do
see
it.
you on the.
I
I
really
see you
like.
on there occasionally.
I literally I'm replaying it just because I love the game. I've already gotten every achievement in the game.
Yeah.
I've clocked over 44 hours in the game.
Damn.
Um, but no, like I said, again, it's gonna be one of those games where like I'll play every once in a while when I'm bored. Like that's
Okay.
it's gonna be like my GTA story mode. It's my Spider Man. I'm gonna play it when I'm
Yeah.
bored.
Okay.
Um, but like I am very tempted to try to get that achievement because again, I'm not just sure if it's actually true or not, or like if it's in the game or not. Because I don't
Yeah.
want to
No,
fucking
I think
play.
that'd be cool.
I want to play 10 hours of the game just for not to get the achievement, and then I'll be like,
That's true. Yep. You wasted all this time. You're like, damn. There's
literally.
not even
Plus, right now,
something.
I'm focused on Undertale. Which, if you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, go do that. I'm playing that
Yep.
on Twitch and making a YouTube series on that on my gaming channel. Which is
Fair enough.
I love doing that.
Do you want to bring up the one idea you gave me the other day to kind of round everything off, or no? Do you want to kind of keep that?
For this,
Yeah, for our podcast and things to come.
not yet, not yet. It's in development, but it was soon, soon,
Okay.
soon.
All right. All right. All right.
We
I didn't know
got
if you want to discuss or not. Fair enough.
no, but let's just say again, we got some big fucking plans for 2026. So stay tuned in for that.
Yeah, we're trying to come up with new things for you guys. Try to make the podcast a little bit more enjoyable for everybody.
I like it, yeah. But yeah, basically wrap things off about that because again, I can talk about this game for hours. Is that I am in a not done with the game. I love the characters in the game, and I think that's what
Mhm.
makes a good video game or makes a good TV show. Um, and I love the acting performances, but that's just me. Maybe in a couple of months I'll be done with the game. Who knows? Because it's taking a lot. It's taking a long time to get over this fucking game. Call me a bitch, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Um, but that's
Oh
that.
my
That
lord, that's
this,
funny.
this
No,
I love Dispatch.
you love Dispatch.
We love
Now,
it.
what's this game that you're playing right now on your own? What's that about?
Undertale.
Because I don't have any knowledge on it.
So so the best way to put it is that like you see how hyper fixated I'm on Dispatch right now, right?
Yep.
Undertale is my Dispatch over 10 years ago. In
Oh,
2016, when
okay.
the game came out, I was a kid in elementary school. This game took my life on a chokehold.
Okay.
I love this game. The whole premise, give you like a little cliff note version, is you play in a world where there's monsters and humans. They have a big ass war. The humans force the monster to live underneath a cave, underneath a mountain, where there's like a
Yeah.
protective barrier they can't get out.
Okay.
You play as a character. You get to name the character. You fall in underneath the mountain, and the goal is to get out of it. But you also have to convince the king, King Asgore, his name is.
Yeah.
So the human soul. That's why that heart I said in general. That's
Okay.
that's your
Yep.
soul.
Mhm.
One human soul is equals power as every single monster soul. So like a human soul is very strong compared to a monster.
Okay.
The monsters need one human soul to cross the barrier to get out.
I
Again, I'm
see.
not gonna try to
Okay.
spoil too much. The whole point of the game is you have to go through different areas, the catacombs, and you meet these creatures. What I like about this too is that I want to say it's like Dispatch, but it's similar in a way. Like it's basically a choose your own adventure because you can either go
Okay.
do the pacifist route where you spare every single creature you come by, every boss, every creature, you spare it, and
Yeah.
then you get a cool ending. In my opinion, it's a better ending. Then there's the genocide route, which self-explanatory. You fucking kill everything in sight, which
Okay.
absolutely breaks my heart because the characters in the game and the monsters in the game are fucking hilarious and they're amazing. But it's also produced some of single-handedly one of the most hardest boss fights in the game. Um, um, for those who know, you know. But at the very end of the game, you play again. You know who Sans is? Sans the skeleton.
I do not.
You may have seen him.
I may have heard of them before.
He's a fucking 8-bit skeleton who his characters. I put it in main talk. That's Sans. Um,
Oh yeah, I have seen that. Okay, yeah,
yeah.
I have
So
seen that then. Yep.
he is arguably one of the hardest boss fights in any game.
Oh
Like,
my gosh, I have seen that, and I've seen people play it. Yep.
yeah. So you get that ending by getting the genocide route, and he is. I've never beaten him, and it bothers me that I
Interesting.
haven't beaten him. And he's one of the hardest fucking villains to
Yeah.
But that's the point. Um, yeah, you play as a character. Your goal objective is to try to get out of the underground while either sparing the creatures and bringing them up with you, or killing everybody and not doing that. It's a really, really, really good game. I really recommend you watch that.
Okay.
It's definitely, and I think
I
it's
think I
on.
have. I think I've seen it before. I'm pretty sure I've seen people play that.
Yeah, and then there's also like there's other like spin-off games called Deltarune. I think it's pretty much similar to this. But again, this game came out in 2016 and took my life by storm. So my thought
Okay.
process now is that like, okay, maybe to take my mind off of Dispatch, I'll play my old hyperfixation game, and honestly, it's working because I haven't played Undertale in 5+ years, and it is really nice to refresh my memory on the game, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's super fun. Um, but yeah, so Undertale is another game I'm doing on the channel, which is doing well. Subscribe to that, by the way, if you guys are not.
Mm.
But
Everybody, make sure you go and like his stuff. Subscribe.
indubitably, indubitably. How
And
is
if
your
you're
Twitch
from the
stuff coming?
podcast, let us know.
It's true.
Um,
I
it's
see you
it's coming
streaming on
along.
Twitch every once in a
I
while.
have I have a couple times more. I actually this past I guess past session I'll call it was one of my best. I had I think 5 viewers. I was at one point
What are you playing?
ended up I was playing Battlefield for a while and talking. I bet this really cool. I guess she does like the banners and whatnot for your Twitch setup, so like notifications, banners, and stuff like that.
Mm,
That was cool meeting her, and then she gave me her information and whatnot, and reached out and like showed me what she does and whatnot. Talking to that her for a while, she was asking different stuff. And then met this other really cool guy. We ended up playing a game, like a couple games of rematch with him. Um, which I've been on the rematch grind recently.
mm.
But we played. We literally, I was like, dude, pull. I'm like, what's your like? I put my rematch thing. I'm like, we're playing. We're doing this rematch thing. It was hilarious, and we played threes rematch with him. And
That's
it was
awesome.
just a really good time and really enjoyable. And like everybody seemed like they were enjoying my Twitch stream, my craziness, I'd say. Now, mind you, I was also on like 200 milligrams of caffeine because I just got back from the gym. But it was a lot of fun. I think and a lot of people like I had actual people and not bots watching this time, which was cool.
Yeah, that
But it
is
was one of
cool.
my most enjoyable ones, and I'm like, this is I'm like really enjoying this. I just the time and the energy to do it is just my main thing.
Yeah. I haven't noticed that randomly. Like, I don't think it's just because of the whole streaming thing. But like, literally, I'll start streaming, and I'll start recording videos and shit. And like halfway through, I'm just fucking tired. I'm like, because I usually do my streams earlier. I mean, later at night.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, and I'm just tired, and I feel bad because I want to have enough energy. Like, especially when I'm doing
I
videos
know
and I
when
record,
they
I
get
want to have enough
enjoyable and whatnot.
energy. And I'm like, in my eye, especially with Undertale, where there is no dialogue in the game, it's just text. You have to read the text, and to kind of like counteract that and to make it more entertaining, I try to do voices for the characters. So
Yeah.
like I'm talking
Oh,
like
okay.
this for like 30 fucking minutes, and I'm fucking like,
The
oh my
fuck.
god, I'm so tired.
Yeah. That's a
But
lot.
again, I'm having a blast playing it. But like, I definitely do get it. I don't know how streamers do that, and I don't want to like pump my fucking body full of caffeine. But
Yeah.
man, I get why. I don't know how these fucking people do marathons and stream for like 10 plus hours a day. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, I mean they get their my whole thing with that is like they're not going out and going to work and
Yeah,
then having to stream afterwards. It's that's their life. Like they, you know what I mean?
I'm
They
very
like
jealous. I'm very very
they
jealous.
sleep for, a good 8-10 hours, and then they'll just order, food from breakfast place, like a nice avocado toast or something so they don't have to make it. And then before you know it, they're off and running and they're
Mm,
streaming, for 10 hours, but they
yeah,
also just they start streaming at 9 in the morning, and then it's basically their 9 to 5, and then
I'm very jealous.
yeah,
I'm
I know
very
exactly what you mean with that.
like
It's
that.
tough because I want to like do it more and do it like longer and whatnot, but it's like by the time I usually start streaming, it's like 11 o'clock at night, and then I don't want to stream for too long because then I'm gonna be tired the next day.
Yeah,
Um, and yeah, but you kind of understand that too, because it's like then if you have work in the morning, it just sucks. It's like, all right,
yeah,
you know
and
what I mean? We're
especially
having a good
because like
time,
now
but
that
I
I'm
gotta get off.
especially now that I'm starting to take it a little more seriously, and I'm starting to be a little more like I have to like I'm trying to tell my parents like, hey, I'm doing streaming again. I'm gonna try to do because
Yeah.
again,
Yep.
there's shit I gotta do that I obviously have responsibilities outside of gaming and podcasting where like I should do at home,
Yeah.
and I gotta try to like tell them, hey, like from like for the next couple hours I'm gonna be streaming, blah blah blah, and like whatever, Marco.
Leave me the
I don't
fuck
care.
alone.
I like I'm trying to like I think I definitely do. I'm very aware of like it can be very demoralizing because sometimes like you'll do like especially I've been streaming a lot, like I've been streaming at least 3 to 4 hours or maybe even
Yeah.
five
Yep.
occasionally,
Yep.
which I haven't done in the past really. Even when I tried doing the streaming bit years ago, like I only like an hour or two, but like now I'm doing like 3 to 4 or 5 hours, and
Yeah.
like the
It's
entire
tough.
time I'll get like one viewer or two viewers, and like I can
Yeah.
tell. Again, it's everybody has that point. Like, even the most popular streamers start off that point. That's why I really do thank Dispatch for this. But like I haven't kicking the ass now. Like I really, really want to be popular.
You want to get out there and do it. Yeah.
I really want success. I really want. Again, it's not
Mm-hmm.
something that's gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna be. It's gonna take a while.
Fair enough.
That's why I think 2026 is gonna be a big year for that. and I really do think that if I really have that, because I do have that, I daydream
That
all the
grit, that
time.
grind, that want.
I had that. I daydream all the time where like I want to be the YouTubers that make projects. I want to make like Markiplier and fucking directing and starring in a movie. I want to be have my own merchandise. I want to be successful, and not because I want to like get paid to like get money off my fans. I want to like help other people be
Yeah.
popular. I want to
Yep.
help other content creators like me. Like
Fair enough.
I want like in 3 to 5 years, I want to be, you know, doing Twitch streaming and a live stream with like 5,000 plus viewers. And like I was a
Yeah.
broke Chipotle employee 3 to 5 years ago. Now look where I am right now. I want to be
Exactly.
that success.
Exactly. Yep.
And I went down that rabbit hole where like, you know, in the end of my life, I'm old as shit. My grandkids are asking me, Marco, what was your like, teenage years like? Well, like, what's your story? I don't want to have a lame ass story. I want to have something to like tell people when I'm older and I get to that.
Exactly. Yep.
That's why I can't.
Live for something.
I literally like. That's why, and I think that's what, especially like my generation and our generation, like are struggling with is I can't like call. You can call me, a soy boy, softy bitch, whatever. I don't care. Like I can't do this 9 to 5 thing for the rest of my life. I can't. I mentally, I can't. And I again, you have that old generation in the back of your head, like especially no shade to my parents, but you have their voice in the back of your head, like don't fucking quit, blah blah blah. When I was your age, I was doing this many hours. I'm like, that's a different generation. That's you. You're not me.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And like I can't. I do think if I do the 9 to 5 route, I will fucking work myself into an early grave. I can't do it. I want to be proud of what I do. I want to tell stories about what
Hmm.
I do. I want to go up to like say go to like a high school reunion in a couple years, like and like, oh well, Marco, what have you been up to? I'm a desk accountant. Like what the fuck? Like no, again, I didn't mean to say desk accountant. That's what my dad does. No disrespect to my dad. But like you can't lie, like being a dad, it's not like the most glamorous, exciting job. I want to be like, oh, I'm a successful content creator and I have fans. That's
Yep.
the other thing.
Yep.
I would love to get recognized. I would love to get recognized outside the public. I really do.
Yeah. I think that's. I know exactly what you mean. I think that's awesome.
Point is like I right now I have too many wishes and I have too many. Honestly, like been daydreaming a lot, and that's why I think 2026 is gonna be a big year. I just have again, I want to learn how to edit videos, but like that's something that like I can't process in like an easy information. That's why I do have the humor, I have the charismatic, I have the character, I have the gaming, and I have all that. I just need someone to help execute that idea, and I need help
Yeah.
somebody to edit and like get that all out. I think if I once I find somebody that do that, I'm fucking locked and set. Give me the keys and I'll do it. I'll
No. Fair
definitely.
enough.
But that's what I want. And I wanted this from a very young age, which also which is why it means a lot to me that this works. Um,
Yep. Yep. I know what you mean.
I can't do it, man. I want to fucking be really successful. Another thing is too is that like I mean I could be just pulling shit out my ass. I could be just talking crazy, but like I wanna I want to branch off into doing other things if I ever get successful, like like voice acting. I would love to do voice acting, especially for fucking Dispatch, especially because most of their cast is YouTubers and
Yeah.
streamers. I want to be able
That
to
would
have
be
that
cool.
pull, that clout, where like I can like talk to other streamers and content creators and like get their ideas, pick their brains about stuff. I don't know. I'm just being a nerd about it, and I that's my goal. That's my dream. That's my dream job. That's what I said to my mom and dad. I'm like, I'm not gonna be happy at the job I'm currently at unless it's my dream job. Like, you can't expect me to be all hoppy.
Yeah.
You can't expect me to be happy and go lucky and like, oh, I love my job. No, I fucking hate my job. My dream job is this, and I'm not
Fair
gonna be
enough.
happy until I do this. But
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
it's
Just keep
like,
working at it.
yeah. But again, it's and I someone who's been trying to do this for a long time, it can be demoralizing. It can be, damaging to your mental health. It can be like, because and I was going through my head and I didn't know. It's crazy to think about it. I've been a part of or I've owned at least 5 YouTube channels throughout my content creating career. Out of all of the channels that I've owned or been a part of, only one has hit 100 subscribers and the channel got deleted.
Oh, jeez, yeah,
So I'm
that's tough.
very, because it's my fault because I used my fucking school email for that, and once I graduated, it got deactivated, so I couldn't use it anymore. It was very
Yeah,
stupid
no,
of
fair
me.
enough.
Um, but other than that, like I think the closest channel that I'm own or a part of is probably the Brother Show. I think, which is at 30 subscribers, which is
That's cool.
dope.
Hmm.
My gaming channel has 21. That's 21. That's pretty dope. And the Unfiltered podcast has 14. So we're 15.
We're moving up
Sorry,
there.
15.
We're
Ooh,
doing our
okay.
shit. We're moving up there.
I think the
We're getting
Unfiltered
there.
podcast has the best chance of hitting 100 subscribers next.
I'm
Especially,
hoping. I'm hoping we can do something.
which
Get
is
a
the
little bit
other
of
reason.
popularity.
Which is the other reason why, like, I was talking about it. Like, I love the idea and the concept of the Brilla Show podcast, right? That was my first main like locking in for the pod because I've done. I don't know if you know, but I actually was a part of another podcast before the Brilla Show. I did it with my two old friends, Zach and
Yeah, you
Robert,
mentioned. Yep.
and we did like 6 episodes. I think it's on Spotify somewhere. I'm sure you can find it. It's on
Mm.
Spotify. Um, and we did a few episodes of that, and then I never but like the Brilla Show podcast. I did in 2020. Um, and I was bored. I was like, "Fuck it, I want to talk to my friends online," because And then that worked out for a little bit, and then again, I lost gas, and I'll come back, and then I'll lose motivation, and that's what inspired me to do, combine our podcast together. That's why I don't know if you remember. I vividly remember we were playing a game of Fortnite, and I was like, "You want to combine our podcast together?" And you're like, "Yeah, fuck it, sure, why not?"
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then that's how history was made, and then but like I do feel bad for like kind of like neglecting and leaving the Brilla Show alone because that was my first real successful YouTube channel before the other one that got lost.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
that's why I mean that's why I was talking about it. When like I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might keep it as like a secondary channel if I ever have like you know other
Down the
gaming
road.
rant
Yep.
or like other shit. I don't know because most YouTubers have secondary channels and I guess that can be my secondary channel. But I don't know. My main priority and focus and my dedication is to this podcast and now starting with my gaming channel because now that I'm back into that as well.
Yeah.
So
That's cool. It's
I don't
awesome.
know. I'm a man of many channels, I guess you could say. A lot of fucking passwords to remember. I hate
Fair enough.
remembering
Yeah,
passwords.
that's the worst. Remembering the passwords.
It's fucking crazy. But
But I think that's a good spot to wrap it up. I think it was a
it's
good
true.
episode.
Oh
A
yeah,
little
one more
quick.
thing. One more thing. I want to point out quickly. Day after we uploaded the last week's episode, P. Alonso signed with the Orioles, and I said I was waiting
Yep.
for it. Not happy about that, but I definitely have a lot to say about the Mets' downfall next week for next week's episode. But that's besides the point.
That works. That works.
But I like this
Look
episode.
forward to that, everybody.
We've been cooking up. I've been enjoying our episodes a lot more lately. Like I've been
Yeah, we've been
fucking.
cooking a little bit right now. I
We've
feel
been
like it's we're doing good episodes. That's why I feel like.
hour 13, man, and I feel like time has
Yeah,
not passed.
fair enough.
But ladies
Fair
and
enough.
gentlemen, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell. It is completely free to do so. All of our good, juicy, succulent social medias will be in the link down in the description down below. You already know the drill. Troy, any closing statements?
Nothing. Just have a happy holiday. Enjoy
It's
the
true.
cold weather. Enjoy
Well,
the holiday sights
yeah.
and whatnot. Have a good rest of your week.
Next week's episode will be on Christmas Eve. So we'll wish
Yes, it
again.
will. It's
So
gonna be
again,
awesome.
stay warm, stay cozy. We'll see you guys next week on a
Stay
very
frosty.
Christmas Eve episode. Stay frosty.
Have a good night, y'all.